Kelly, hello.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly.
I know. Isn't that the song from Cheers or something? Kelly.
Yeah, from one of them.
Long time ago.
Do you have people that say that?
I do. I have in the past, not so much anymore, but yeah. Of course.
Not so much, but yeah, you used to hear it a lot. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. Thank you. Just plugging away. How about you?
I am good, and you look fabulous, and I thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, and thank you guys for showing up. My gosh, Ascending Universal Butterfly, hello. Thank you for being here. And I have your question starred too. I got it. And so if you have, anybody that has questions, if you could put them in caps so it's easier for me to see, I would really, 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 really appreciate it.
That's why the glasses can't see.
And Annie, thank you. Hello for being here.
Annie Bear. Oh my gosh, I just adore your photography. It's very grounding.
Her photography, her art, her shows, her readings, she's amazing.
Amazing.
So yeah, anybody that hasn't subscribed to Annie's channel, go check her out. And it's Kelly Day. I love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Annie.
A Joyful Journeys singing our song.
Kelly. All right. and Daniel is too. Kelly. Thank you, Daniel, for being here. That was so nice. And Melody, hello. And I have your question starred. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jackie. You were so sweet.
Jackie
today, she was mentioning that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. And Scott is here. Hello, Scott. I will be on with Scott on Saturday.
Nice.
I forget if it's 1 or 4 o'clock, but I'm going to be on.
So busy. I mean, so much in demand.
Well, I only have 3 shows. 3 shows on until I leave for Mexico. And so I have 3 shows until I leave, and then I don't get back until the late on the 11th. So
wait, you're going to Mexico? What part? Cabo?
And no, we decided to go to Puerto Vallarta. We've never done
either.
We haven't either.
Let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely will. Polly, hello, and hello to your beautiful kitty cat.
Oh,
I love kitties.
We may have a kitty visit, at some point. He likes to pop in when I'm reading live, so.
And he's so sweet. Yeah, he jumps up on your shoulders, and he's totally content.
He just thinks he's a little baby, and he just wants to be right here.
Yeah. I love it. Sarah, hello. Thank you for being here. You guys, thank you for sharing your time with us. Craig, hello. And Donna Marie, I got to get my mouse here adjusted. Thank you for being here. And Sarah Hibiscus Healing has got an amazing channel. Go over and check her out and like and subscribe. And so does Healing Readings by Donna Marie. Amazing channel.
Let me tell you a little, can I tell a quick little woo story about Donna Marie? I met with her earlier this week.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, I don't know what she was saying. And suddenly my phone chimed in and said something like, um, it's there's nothing to repeat. My Siri on my phone.
Wow.
Loud. I jumped out of my skin. There's nothing to repeat. And we were both like, I mean, and whatever, you can make whatever you want out of that. But I looked down and it said 12:22. And so I was like, oh my gosh. And I held my phone up, and Donna said, she was like, oh, that's my friend. Her friend died exactly at 12:22. And she was not with her, but she said that she looked right at her phone and just knew that her friend had passed, and she saw it was 12:22. So it was loud. Yes, it was
Amazing.
so loud. Like, I jumped. Thankfully, I recorded it. So I was like, I got to watch it back. It was crazy.
Oh, I love that. And I love stories like that. Thank you for sharing, because
Yeah.
it just, yeah, when those things happen and to have it recorded,
Mhm.
even better.
It's validating.
Katie, hello. Oh my gosh, long time no see. I hope you are well. I've been thinking of you.
Okay.
Oh, and here,
I never
here.
knew Joyful Journey's name was Katie, so thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Yep,
Okay.
Katie. And Jackie had a wonderful reading with Kelly today and highly recommends it.
Yes, we got to talk to her father and her husband, who were on the other side. Very nice.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes.
How wonderful. Gray, hello. Thank you for being here. And I got you, Daniel.
Oh, Joyful Journey is Jen. Sorry, she just said that. Maybe we were talking about somebody different. I don't know.
Oh, really?
That's what she says.
Oh my, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that.
I didn't know that
Because
either.
I was thinking it was Katie.
Okay.
So thank you.
No matter.
I am starring questions. I'm probably going to, oh my gosh. Lori, hello. Thank you for being here. Look at those cute pups. And Craig, I got you. Joyful Journey, I got you. Donna, I have you. Hi from New Mexico, and another Scott here. Hi, Scott. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so Gray, I have you. But yeah, I'm gonna say questions closed. Yeah, questions closed, and I'm not quite sure if we can get to everybody, but we are going to do, Kelly and I are going to do our absolute best.
Yes.
Hello, SNG. And thank you, Jen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I would have been saying Katie.
Oh, she answers to anything. No, just kidding. As long as you don't call her blank.
Yeah, right? So true. Sue, thank you for being here. Okay,
Whenever I
Sue,
see Sue Toffee, I get hungry for some yummy English toffee.
me too. Me too. I think of that every time. Okay, so yes, thank you. Yep, questions closed. I will put that up. And Kelly, let's talk about what you have going on and what you're doing.
Okay, well, what do I have going on? Well, I think I mentioned this to you earlier. This is like kind of the start of the busy part of my day job. I own a summer camp company, and so this is like really kind of when things are frenzied, and I'm juggling, hiring and all these other things, and trying to fit all of my channel activity in. And I, frankly, this is my love. I would rather be doing this. But so I think many of you are from, I recognize a lot of faces here, but I'll just repeat. I have 3 regular shows in addition to lovely collaborations like this one. So I do on Saturday, I call it my Saturday morning live, and we do just live readings with whoever wants to come into the room, and it can turn into a little bit of a marathon sometimes, depending on my schedule, but I love it. It's really nice to offer the little mini readings. And I do, by the way, I do, psychic and medium, as well as I am a healer as well. So I take sometimes some health questions as well. Not a doctor. Always have to say that. And then Sunday nights, I do a regular tarot scopes. So I do a weekly tarot scopes, and I like to talk about like what's happening in the astrology that week. Talk about current events that are happening that kind of coincide with that astrology. And then I do tarot 3 cards for each sign of the zodiac. So just kind of like a general kind of snapshot what your signs may, look like that week. So that's fun. And then tonight, Thursday night, I usually, like every other week, I do current events, dowsing rods, guys. I love my dowsing rods. I love them. They've talked to me from day one. So we ask questions. Well, there's a lot to ask about in our world right now. And so, and I take live questions from the chat, as well as questions that I bring as well.
I love that.
So that's really fun. I enjoy the dowsing rods, and I would say, well, let's see. There were a few things that they've been wrong about, but I feel like everything's just shifting so fast. It's really hard to know.
Yes.
But yeah. So it's
what time tonight?
It'll be 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So I'm currently, for me, it's 3 p.m. It'll be in almost 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours. Yeah.
So, come join. Everybody go check that out and go over and subscribe to Kelly's beautiful channel. And she's an amazing part of this community, and you bring so much light into our community, and it really is an honor to share this time with you.
So do you.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
And what are the 3 shows that you have coming up? What's coming up? May I ask?
Yeah.
Go to Mexico.
Saturday, I'll be on with Scott, and we'll be answering questions. And I believe it's 4:00 on Saturday. Sun Scorpio.
Scorpio Sun.
Yes, thank you.
I do the same thing.
Well, and it's almost like I get dyslexia. And then on Tuesday, I do the Dream Show, and that's at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That's every Tuesday. And then on Friday, I will be on with Terry at Holding Your Space. And then I have one more client, and that it's packing, and we leave on the 2nd of March. Oh, and then I have my, I totally forgot about on the 1st, the day before we leave, I have my energy insight and predictions that I do on the 1st of every month.
Oh, yes. So, very nice. I've seen those. They're really, really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So that'll be 4. I have 4 shows, I guess. So
4 shows. Yes. Well, I'm jealous that you're heading, to sun and surf.
And well, we celebrated our 35th anniversary last September, and we made plans, but then we canceled them, and we were going to go up the coast of California, and it just, for some reason, it just didn't feel right. And so it's celebrating our 35th. We're just almost half a year knocking on a year
That's
late.
okay. After 35 years, it doesn't matter, right?
No, right?
We
Exactly.
just had our 36th, my husband and I. So, yep.
Congratulations.
Well, same to you.
It
Same
goes by
to you.
so quick.
Ours is September. Did you say yours is September as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your date?
September 2nd.
Ours is September 7th.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah. Pretty cool. 5 days apart.
Yes, really.
Okay. We will get to your questions. So first up, if you could let me know in chat, we have Ascending Universal Butterfly. We have Melody, Daniel, and Jen, Joyful Journey.
Jen.
Those are the ones on deck.
Okay. Very nice.
Out. Here we go. Ascending Universal Butterfly. Is there any guidance on how I may become even more productive in my online pursuits? And is this the correct avenue for me at this time? Please and thank you so much. Absolutely.
Okay. Sounds good. And I don't know your name, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Do you know her name?
I don't. Universal Butterfly, is it? I thought I heard it one time. It's Stephanie, but I haven't wanted to call you that.
We can just call everybody Jen.
Right, or Katie.
Or Katie. Okay. If you don't mind me going, I'm gonna.
Yes, please.
I'm just getting some, intuitively, I'm getting some messages that something like there's something that's holding you back, or something along those lines. Like I feel like you're about to make some shifts in the services or that you offer. I don't know. Do you have a YouTube channel as well? I apologize if I have missed that, but I feel like there's some shift in the way that you're going to, and it almost feels like logistically, like logistics on, not on the information that you deliver, but how you deliver it, or something about if you're on YouTube. Her name is Butterfly. Nice. And so it does feel more like kind of a logistical thing. I'm also getting like there may be a shift in the times, right? Times of day or whatever that you post, or that you do whatever it is that you do, or the frequency. It's that kind of thing. It's not really about the content so much, but I also do feel like the content will shift and kind of grow as you grow. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, and look, this is a weird one. Relief answers. It's like you're looking for these answers right now, Butterfly. But it's almost as if you already kind of know the answer that you're looking for. It's like I feel like you're, if this is the course you're on, it's just a slight course correction, whatever that may mean. I just got a ringing in my ear when I said that. So that was a validation.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that. I pulled a few cards for you, Butterfly, and I got fast. Okay, now you decide to come up here. There you go.
Well,
I got fast changes. And so I really feel like things are going to pick up and start moving. And, hence we're coming into the, we just entered the fire horse. And so I really feel like things are going to start moving in the right direction for you. I did get innovation, and it says that you will need to come up with some new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Some old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So, really coming up with some and like what Kelly said too, is really follow and listen to your intuition, and 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 watch for signs, signs that are coming to you in your daydreams and your night dreams. And because I really feel like your angels and your guides are putting stuff, it's almost like they're dropping bits and pieces of information, to help you, help guide you along this journey. And then I got wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It's just the way you need it.
Oh, nice.
And that is true. I mean, sometimes I know even myself, it's like, I have things planned out, like this is the way I want it to happen. And it's important that we tell the universe exactly, what we want, how we want it to happen. But sometimes they have
a different idea.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And then last card I got was Sword. Money conflicts, cutting corners, breakthroughs, law and ordered. And so, I think right now we're all kind of looking at, money issues and whatnot. And so if there's money involved, and they don't want you to cut all corners. They really want you to bring your ideas forward and invest in them, but within reason, within reason. And so I hope that helps you. And wishes come true. I mean, that last card, that's what I hold my sights on. So thank you, Butterfly.
Very nice. She said it resonates.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. It does resonate. Guidance is so helpful. Thank you. And thank you for everybody that has joined us. I see you. I welcome you. And thank you for sharing your time with us. Hi there, Kellys. I'm in the process of publishing a novel. And now that I have transposed it from screenplay, I do reckon I'll have, I should read it on here. I can see it.
Do you reckon I'll have more luck with this format? Yes.
Thank you. All righty.
I got my glasses on. What can I say?
Thank you.
Okay. Into a novel. I'm going to pull some cards, but I'm getting a strong yes that the novel's the way to go as well. I feel like it's, yeah. Oh, look at this. Welcome abundance into your life. Like, this is the way. Yes. Again, it was kind of like what I was saying before with Butterfly. It's kind of like you've been on this track and it's just a little shift, right? I know it's probably a lot of work to transform it into a novel, but I think that's the ticket. And so I think that you're going to, and I'm going to pull a couple of tarot really quickly too for you.
Yeah.
Whoops, here we go. Oh yes. Yeah, this is where you're look at this. This is so perfect. This is where you're coming from. The Five of Swords, that's the challenge, right? This is the, kind of the bully card, just sort of feeling like you're getting overlooked, shoved around, whatever. But now we're cooking because we've got the King of Cups, which is whenever we see a king, they are all powerful, they're abundant, they're able to make things happen in their lives. This is also a very creative card with the cups. And here you are with the Chariot moving forward. Like this, I feel like this was a perfect adjustment for you. Look at that. Love that.
I love it too. And I'm with you, Kelly. I feel like this is going to be amazing. I pulled some cards, Melody, and I got freedom. you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income, and this is going to allow that. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. I feel like this really was the ticket, that this is going to bring in a lot more opportunities for you. And I got magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life, and the sky is the limit. And that's where I get there's more opportunities coming in, and that this is just the start. And so, yes, major, major luck with that. Money flows hard, putting plans in motion. Right there.
Money, 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 money.
Yep, exactly.
Abundance.
Yes, 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 yes.
Very good.
So I hope that helps, Melody. Thank you for being here. And Daniel, I've known I have to list our RV for sale for months, but I keep procrastinating, thinking I need to repair some things first. Should I repair, or should I just list it and hope Spirit sends a buyer? That's a great question. Great question, Daniel. Let's see what we can get for you. Oh yeah.
I'm going to pull out the dowsing rod. So while you're doing your thing, I'll ask some questions. And just so you know, if it crosses, that's a yes. And I'm going to first ask if Daniel should just go ahead and list it. There's a yes. But do you see how I always feel like when it wobbles a little bit like this, that just feels to me like hot rod Kelly. Funny. That just feels to me like this is you holding yourself back. I also feel like there's some kind of there's a reluctance on your part to sell it because it brings, it's closing out old memories and things that maybe you're holding on to. So just make sure that you're ready, clear that energy, and when you feel like it's time, go for it. Because I don't really think that whatever little things that need fixing are going to hold it back from selling.
I'm with you too, Kelly. I get that you don't need to fix those things in order to sell it. However, I mean, you can if that's something that you want to do, but I get that you don't have to. And then I got that you're more ready than what you think. And so, like what Kelly said, I really think that a person holding on to those memories and whatnot, it's letting go, kind of a part of all of those memories that you've created. And then I got no need to worry. So if you're worried about putting it, listing it for sale without those things fixed, no need to worry. I would just, personally, I would just disclose them if I was you. But yeah,
exactly. Just let them know, and and reduce the price as necessary. If you just really, it feels to me like it's just like hard to sell, from memories, but I get that. I struggled a long time, but I think I'm ready now. Yeah.
You are. Yeah,
I think so.
You are. Thank you, Daniel, for your question and hanging out with us. Oh, and he says, I knew it. And isn't that the truth? I mean, the answers are always within us.
We always know the answer.
We always,
usually.
We sometimes second guess ourselves. Okay, and next up we have Jen. What does spring hold for me?
Okay.
While you're doing that, I am just going to click out and I'm going to let her out of the room.
Okay. Oh, all right, I can get started. Yeah. Well, it's interesting because when I saw your question, I saw like flowers, like a field of flowers, like a- ahead. So it just feels very new and fresh. And then I pulled this card from the predictions deck, and it says renewed passion. So there you go, right? So it's kind of like stepping out of those winter doldrums and shaking out the cobwebs of whatever it is that you've been working on, in your mind. And then we get the way forward is open. Do you see that map too? So it feels like you could actually be hitting the road and going on a nice road trip, or just this. It says in this card that you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. Isn't that nice? So that's really cool.
I love that. Jen, I pulled the card seek seclusion, but what I'm getting with this is that's what you've been doing. And so I feel like you are going to be coming out of that this spring, and that, this was good for now and for winter, but coming up the spring that you will you'll be coming out of that. And then I got, the way, trust your intuition on this journey. So there too, a journey ahead that is going to be commit to happiness. So this is something good for all of us, that we all have things that are going on in our life and the stuff that's going on in the collective, but really, honoring ourselves and committing to happiness is something that a gift we can give ourselves from the time we wake up in the morning. And then I got deep love and birth as a portal. So I feel like you're birthing a new way, ahead. And so I also get that it's really important to take care of your nervous system, and that could be part of the seeking seclusion. Why, if you've been doing that, if you haven't been doing it, maybe it is something that you will be looking to do. And then I also am just getting, and I'm so glad you're here, but sometimes just to be aware of your screen time, because I think sometimes that might affect your nervous system. So just being aware of what you're watching and what you're taking in, I think is really important.
Guilty. Guilty as charged.
Me too. Me too. So I hope that helps, Jen. And next up we have Donna. Hello.
Ooh.
May I please request a message from Spirit if you have time? Thank you. Absolutely.
Okay. Oh. Everybody's energy feels so new to me. And look at these cards, Donna. You get the Wheel of Fortune. Your cycles are changing, right? And I know that you're considering, ending your day job soon enough and moving fully into your healing work. And that's exciting. So that karmic cycle is about to change for you. And the Ace of Wands. This is often a new career. This is a new job, right? New, following your passion, all new. And then you get the Page of Swords. So that's new ideas, learning new things and following those things. So new.
Love that. And two, I got give back, and what I'm getting with that is exactly what you do, and that what you will be doing. I mean, with your healing, you give back to everybody that you see and that you work on. Then I got go on an adventure. So I don't know if you're thinking about planning a road trip, or it could be your new healing adventure that you're planning on taking. But the universe is saying it's time. It's time to take an adventure. And today is the day to try something daring. So that could be maybe that little push of, to push you ahead. I do feel like you're doing a lot of work. You're working things out in your sleep. And then lastly, I'm just feeling like you're make sure that you're getting enough potassium, or make it's either you're not getting enough potassium or you're getting, but I'm getting potassium. And so and I'm not a doctor, so this is for entertainment purposes only, but just make sure maybe you're having a banana or something.
Potato,
Yes,
whatever it might be.
love potatoes.
No.
Thank you, Donna. And Craig. Hi, Kelly. I just bought a ticket to go see Clara movie at the theater on the 23rd of March. Is she ready? I'm driving her car.
Well, this is an easy one. She's always ready. She's always ready. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do the dowsing rods with this one too. I also feel like she's it's weird because I don't think she's sort of like the bashful type, but I feel like with you, she is concerned with what you think, right? That your opinion really kind of matters. So, it does feel a little bit like that kind of like, oh, I'm worried about what he thinks. But let's see. Is she ready for this? Yes, a big yes. Look, it's straight over. Yep. It was hard getting tickets. Wow. Thank you, Donna. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna ask, and if it goes back and forth, it's yes, and if it goes in a circle, it's no. And that is a big yes.
A giant yes.
And I really feel, Craig, she is really, really excited. And you are too, but she really is too. And so yeah, this is going to be a fun adventure for both of you.
And where is her movie playing? Is it like a specialty movie theater or something? Some of our good theaters have closed, like our art theaters, unfortunately. Movie theaters being what they are.
Yeah. I'm so glad you got tickets.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And I'm sure she had a hand in that, making sure that you got the tickets.
Thank you, Heavenly Blessed Honey. I love that name. Thanks for dropping by.
Gray, may I have a read on what can help me? Okay, I'm going to read it over here. May I have a read on what can help me make the next turn and the big shift that is needed, please?
Oh, yeah. Okay. What can help you make the next turn? The big shift. It hasn't been easy, has it, Gray? Look at this. You get the 9 of Wands. So this has been a little bit of an uphill battle. You've been but you're standing your ground, right? A little bruised and battered, but you're standing your ground to make the next turn and the big shift. But a change is coming. Look at this, the Death card. I love that image there. This is a new beginning. When we see death, we don't think literal death. This is an ending of the old ways and beginning of the new. This is the big shift we're talking about. And we're living in the time of the big shift, Gray. Remember that. Let's take this momentum. Tomorrow is, what are they're calling it, the big, the shift, aren't they? They calling it the great conjunction that's happening tomorrow, Saturn, Neptune. And look at this, the Empress. This is just a reassurance to you that everything's going to be fine. This is the abundance, and this is the beauty and all of the possibility for you. And I just want to show you one last card that popped out of my predictions deck, and it's the breakthrough, right? So I feel as if it's like you're going to know it when you see it. I can't tell you what that is, but it's almost like there's like some kind of like flashing light that's just going to be like now, now, now. So there you go. You
Love
want
that.
meds? What does that
Great.
mean?
I get that you've been feeling like it's been a void. You've been in the void, and what your angels and guides are saying is always after the void comes new chapters, new beginnings. And what I'm getting right now, it's really important for you to just reset, recharge, and then I got get clear. So reset, recharge, and get clear. Let your angels and your guides know what exactly it is that you are wanting. Ask them out loud, write it down, but be direct on exactly what you're wanting. I do feel like there may be a few hiccups along the way, but they really want you to stay course and honor your plan, your what it is that you're striving for. They really want you to honor yourself. So let them know, and just know that when we are in these voids, to really honor that, and know that there's on the other side of that, it's like right on the cusp too. So I hope that helps.
Yep.
Gray.
Yes. It looks like gray queso. The 5 is an E. I must be hungry because I'm seeing food in everybody's name. Oh my goodness.
Are meds required?
Meds required? Is that the question?
That was, yeah. He's like,
challenge where we're coming from. We both got that challenge. Okay. Are meds required? I'm kind of getting a soft no, but a wobble, which is like maybe. I feel like more. Let's just ask again. Are meds required for gray? It's not a yes, it's not a no for me. What did you get?
I get more of a yes than, and so, but what I'm feeling, Gray, is that I think what would be really beneficial is to go in and speak with a doctor and let them know what's going on, and let them decide. But I'm kind of with Kelly. I'm kind of leaning like, there may be a need for it, but I think it's important to let your physician, your practitioner, decide on that.
And don't, yeah, if you do decide, don't rule it out from me or from, yeah, work with your physician, like Kelly said. But I also feel like if you do choose to use medication, I don't know why I want to say this, but it might not be forever.
Yes.
And it will likely change. Okay. So we don't even know what we're talking about here. We're just passing on the message. We're the telephone.
Yeah. Yep. So I hope, and Craig said, Wing 1927, look on Fandango.
Oh,
nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, so next up we have Michelle Krantz, and then we have Sue Toffee. Do you see me moving out of state this year? If so, a different state than Ohio, which is where I am now. Thank you.
I'm going to let you go first because I'm curious to see what you get. What you're getting.
I'm going to just quick grab the pendulum. I pulled a couple cards. Michelle move out of state this year. It's a slow yes, and so when it doesn't move real fast, I get that. For me, what I get when it does that is like it's a possibility. It's a possibility that it could happen. But now I will ask, if so, a different state. Will Michelle move to a different state than Ohio? And that's the same. There's a possibility. It's almost like it's not set in stone, Michelle, that it really falls on you on what it is that you're wanting to do. And so, what I would do is I would sit down with a pen and paper and write down the pros and the cons of what, what it is that you're looking for. And, and then the states too, what the temperature, the housing market. I would start doing research on all of that as far as the states that you might be interested in. The cards that I pulled was trust, and that's literally just trust your intuition, and it'll lead you. And when you will know. It'll be like, yes, I am moving here. And, it's like nothing's going to get in your way. And so that's probably why I'm getting a weak yes. And then look for signs. And then I got near future. So I would just start working out the details right now, Michelle, if I was you, on what it is exactly that you're looking for and what you want.
Yes. And, I would agree. I feel like, excuse me, intuitively, I don't feel like this year, if it is, it's going to be later in this year, much later in the year. And the cards validate that. What I'm getting is that, I feel like you could be moving like next year, but I feel like it's almost like you've got to sort of see some places and decide where to go, first, like really kind of settle in that energy. And then here we have this 5 of Wands. That's a card of conflict. That's internal conflict, I think, or maybe something that's keeping you where you are. Again, something keeping you where you are. 4 of Pentacles is a card of stability. This could be financial stability. Maybe you would need to save up to make that move. It also, when I look at this card, it looks like she's kind of like weighing the options, yes. Right? And I'm specifically asking about this year. And we get this Creator card. And this is a unique card to this deck. And I like this card, but it also really tiny at the bottom, it says a no for this year. Okay. But I feel like next year is a strong possibility. It's as if you have to rule out some things, or, it's what I want to say is, instead of leaving Ohio because you don't want to be in Ohio, you want to be pulled to the new place. Like you're going to something, right? And look at this one. This is just what Kelly was saying. Like there aren't any answers. It says see both sides. So in other words, it's kind of like 50-50 right now. Like we're not, we're kind of on the fence. It's getting closer, but it's not quite there yet. So, and where I'm sort of drawn to, I don't know if this resonates with you, but in my mind's eye, I'm kind of drawn east, a little bit north. I don't know what that is, Pennsylvania or New York or something. I don't know. I'm drawn a little bit east. So hopefully that's
well, thanks, Michelle. I hope that gives you a little bit of something to kind of go on and trust your intuition and yeah. let your angels and guides know what it is that you want. And thank you, Kelly. And last up, we have Sue Toffee. Will I get my new part-time job in the next 3 weeks?
Oh, 3 weeks. That's very specific, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask my dowsing rods.
I should get mine out.
Says Sue Toffee says, I've been doing lots of short courses, so have a lot of new qualifications, should hopefully get me a part-time job as a sandwich kitchen hand or catering assistant. Nice. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to hold it up over the thing. Okay. Will she get the new part-time job in the next 3 weeks? There we go. It bobbled a second, so again, it's a timing, so it might be outside of the 3. Jesus, did you just hit yourself in the face?
They were like going crazy. Oh my gosh! So yeah, that was definitely.
What does your yes look like?
It crosses.
Okay, but they went so quickly that they just went insane.
All the way back
to
my
big
face.
cross. Yes. Big cross. So
and let me go back to that. It seemed like was there another part to it? Will I get my new part-time job within 3 weeks?
In 3 weeks.
That was a big.
Yeah,
big yes.
I feel like you might be hearing in 2 weeks' time or something like that. So maybe next week or toward the beginning of the following week. And it's in food catering kitchen. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I feel like that's, those are some of those are the jobs that are hiring. If there are, right now, as we all know, the job market is a little tricky. So I feel like that's actually a good option for you.
I do too. We have a couple more minutes. I did star Nancy. Nancy, if you're still here, we can let us know. Let us know. I have Nancy and I have Peace Love. So if either of you are here, we could do one more reading. Nancy Dukeman or Peace Love. Oh, Nancy's still here.
Oh,
all
good.
Right. And Peace Love is here. Okay. So we will, Nancy, here we go.
About money.
Do you see me finding the money to move anytime soon?
I'm just going to say yes. Here's that 8 of Pentacles. You're going to have to work for it. It's going to take some, time and effort. The 2 of Pentacles, balancing your pennies, right? Like really kind of, this is about coming into balance. And I want to say in regard to finding the money, this is about saving the money, like really kind of being wise with your resources too, juggling your pennies and making sure that, just lowering your bills wherever you can. But there's the yes, the King of Swords, absolutely following your creative ideas and your passion and going forward. That's a yes.
I love that. And I got, Nancy, I got the situation you're in is going to improve. And there may be just a little recovery, period from coming up with the money afterwards. It might just take a little bit to bounce back. But remain positive that everything is working out in divine timing. And lastly, I got abundance. So
there you go.
Finding the money. So I hope
nothing wrong with abundance, right?
No, we'll take it. So I hope that helps, Nancy. I'm glad we could get to you. And peace, love, and then we will wrap it up. May I have a reading, please?
Peace, love. Peace, love. I get a really, I mean, I get this kind of joyful feeling, kind of excited, and this playful feeling with you too. So that's really nice. Oh, there it is, right? Here's the happy family. So I don't know if you have kids in the household. I was seeing kids or young people as well who kind of bring joy into the house. That's the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups, right? These are all about joy and happiness, right? But don't forget to take some time for yourself. This is the Hermit card, so look within, go within, be by yourself and take the time to really kind of be, to get that, I want to say like center yourself, right? So that you can be in these moments with the family. There are your 2 kids. There they are. Right. Nice.
Peace, love. I'm getting it's all about you. It's really about really taking care of yourself. I pulled the compassion card and really loving on yourself. I do feel like if you're married, that the marriage blossoming. Also, it could be that you have a friend or somebody that you know that you play matchmaker to. But I feel like a lot of love around you. I do feel like it's really important to make sure that your energy is cleared and cutting your cords. And I don't know if you've been thinking about taking some classes, but I do feel like there might be some courses or classes, sometime this year that you think about taking. And lastly, this respect, just really respecting and again loving on yourself. That love just came through. So I hope that helps. And Kelly, thank you so very, very much for being here, and everybody in chat. Thank you for sharing your time with us and trusting us to answer your questions. And now in what? So
In 1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour is my Dowsing Rods show. It is current events, so we're not doing personal questions, but it is really fun if you want to drop by. But thank you so much. And thank you for having me on, Kelly.
Yes.
I love the Kelly show.
Kelly, yes, I do too. And thanks again. And everybody, show Kelly some love. Go over and subscribe to her channel and check out her show in an hour. And we will see you all soon. Take care, everybody.
Bye.